forward. And even Vega, I think her in-ring work is pretty good. I mean, from the little that we'd seen her do in NXT, she looked more than a capable wrestler. So I feel like she's got some pretty good skills there, and I think for her size as well, she's very talented in that way. So I feel like she can progress a lot. So maybe there's more to her than just a manager, and I'd like to see how that goes with her in-ring kind of work now.
Yeah. Well, it will be interesting. I just hope that I hope that the WWE don't just kind of have it as filler, I guess, if they are going to have it on the main card, because you never know when it comes to SummerSlam. Even though there's 7 hours, you'd be surprised how quickly time gets filled, and before you know it, some of the matches got to really end quicker, because there'll probably be some crazy promo stuff going on that we didn't see coming. So you never know what's going to happen in these things. You want to give a little prediction to that one, Matt?
This is going to be difficult. I'm going to say they've got a whole thing going on now with Aiden English and Rusev. I'm surprised it isn't Aiden English versus Rusev, so yeah. I'm going to say he's going to cost them the match again. Okay,
fair enough. I want to go to a big match here. I guess this has been since he came back, we were always had it on the tip of our tongue. Would this match take place? The Miz up against Daniel Bryan. Is there? I've had a lot of emails about this match actually, and a lot of people saying WWE has done a terrible job in the light of things, making it more. They should have put more emphasis on it on this match. They should have made it a bigger match, but it doesn't feel like a big match that it should be at SummerSlam. Is that because there's not a belt involved, that the feud hasn't got done what it was supposed to? What's your take on that, Matt?
I feel like this one is just sort of, I know it's been 4 years or so now in the making and all of that, and they've done a good job of keeping this alive. Slow burner, but there's always been this thing between these two guys, wondering when they're actually going to meet in the ring. And SummerSlam is a big enough occasion for this, but I feel like this is a WrestleMania kind of match, which probably should have been held off until WrestleMania. But the whole situation surrounding Daniel Bryan's contract, it's been a difficult one. I feel like the WWE have been kind of forced into a situation where time was running out, and they wanted this match to happen because it needs to. Really, it's two good competitors out there that should come together. I'm sure they have great ideas about how to make this work in the ring. So I'm glad it's actually happening. But like many people, I do feel like it was just all of a sudden, even though that, like I said, it has been going on for years, it just suddenly come together in the last 2 months, and I feel like we could have had a bit more of a build. But like I said, I'm glad it's happening at least anyway.
Yeah, I mean, they're both good in their own right, no doubt about it. And if any, that I think Miz goes over, Matt. Well, in the next match we got coming up here, we're going to have now this one. I got to say, I'm not massively keen on it, just because, again, it's one of those things where I feel like Finn Balor just it's very odd how WWE, where they're placing him. When he first came out, this is quite hideous to me. Yep. Are you there, mate? I think we just lost Matt. We're going to try and get Matt on another line, because for some reason they're having crazy difficulties with Skype tonight, which... I said at the start of the show, we normally we ran off of Skype because it did give us so many problems. So we're going to try and pick him up via another way and see how that goes. Hopefully he'll be on. Just to finish off with my thoughts there with Finn Balor, by the way, I've got a feeling Finn Balor is going to literally... I think he'll get over, but I don't think this is going to be the end of the feud, unfortunately. I've got a feeling that's going to go on for some time longer, so that's not great news for him. But I do think Finn Balor goes over on that one, quite frankly. So that'll be an interesting one to see how that goes. Hopefully, in a lot of ways, for Finn Balor, it might... it might push him up maybe towards Survivor Series into doing. He just needs a better feud opponent, but. Not something I'm really looking forward to. Matt, hopefully we got you back on. It's been a nightmare with Skype. I just told our listeners we are forgetting Skype. We're going to go back to our roots on Messenger. Baron Corbin, Matt.
Yeah.
Just sum Baron Corbin up, this whole thing. I've said my piece on this. I really have no energy for this match. What about you?
Oh, yeah. But like I said, I agree with what you said with this whole Corporate Kane image coming back. It's just... so tired, and I was trying to say earlier, like they invented a whole division, like 205, strictly for people of that size, and they were saying that it would be difficult for them to fight people of a higher size, and now they're going to have this match, and probably Finn Balor's going to win. So it kind of makes 205 look a bit silly. Like, why are you keeping all these people restricted, and then saying that they can't come up and fight on the main roster and overcome these odds when you're going to do that now with Finn Balor? It's looking pretty obvious. Yeah,
it is actually. You're right. No doubt about it. It's just one of those things where it's like you know, I just feel like for Finn Balor, like I was saying at the start, you know, since he's been up there, I mean, other than obviously when he first came, everything was wonderful. We all thought it was going to go the right direction. I feel like this match just says it all really where he's at the moment in his career. Can only hope that after this is done, things may get better for him going forward. But we'll have to see on that one going forward, no doubt about it. It's one of those unfortunate things, I guess, to a lot of ways. But we'll see how that goes in the coming months. Now, the next match we got up here is Shinsuke Nakamura up against Jeff Hardy, this match again. I'm looking forward to it because I'm a big Shinsuke Nakamura fan, but Jeff Hardy. The only problem I have with it is, I don't want it to be overly too gimmicky with Jeff Hardy and Nakamura, and hopefully it's not going to be. But, obviously Nakamura in the feud, he's now got the belt and all the rest of it. It's gone that way. I'm just a bit appalled that Shinsuke Nakamura, is the United States champion, but man, I would have given anything for him to be the WWE champion. And I don't want to take anything away from AJ Styles here, but I really feel like Shinsuke Nakamura is becoming very ordinary in a time where he's very unique, very fresh, very edgy, and yet I don't think WWE are maximising that to its absolute level. Matt, Shinsuke Nakamura for you, United States champion. Is this like the glass ceiling for Shinsuke Nakamura now? Have we finally seen this ceiling come over his head now and that's it?
It's definitely feeling that way. It feels like they've never really backed the guy all the way, even though they really should have, because like you said, he is a very unique talent and he is different from anybody else that they have on the roster, so definitely utilise that while you can. And he came into the WWE with so many dream matches, and even Shinsuke versus Jeff, that is for some people a dream match. People have been waiting for these two to find their way in the ring together for quite some time now. But the first time we saw that, it was like 5-second match. So they're not really pouncing on this as best as they could. Is this match a singles match or is this a triple threat? Because I'm not sure where Randy Orton stands on this. Yeah,
well, currently as it stands at the moment, it's a singles match. That's the official standpoint of that. But
he's going to get into the mix, though, I assume, isn't he? So it's going to be another one of those situations where it's either going to be a triple threat and Randy Orton's involved, or that will be the next feud that comes along. But I don't know. I was just not really getting into this. I mean, I hope he holds on to the title. I really do, because he deserves something. And like you said, the heavyweight title would be better, considering there's two of them. So it can't be that hard for some people to get hold of him, because they have two different fronts to shine on now. But if this is the title that he can have and do that, I mean, it's no joke. I mean, John Cena has had the US title and held it like a main title, so let's hope that Shinsuke's got some good matches ahead of him with that belt.
Yeah, absolutely. For me, I think Nakamura wins this. What about you, Matt?
Yeah. I mean, I think it would be too soon to take the title from him now.
I hope so.
They've at least got to give him a little bit here, give him something.
That'd be awful. Next match, the Cruiserweight Championship. Cedric Alexander, Drew Gallagher. I mean, 205 match. I was watching a bit of this. I actually enjoyed what I saw the last episode of it. I'm not a familiar. I don't always, go out of my way and watch 205. But I kind of enjoyed the product for what it was. I mean, the show. But these matches, Matt, going on the main show. I mean, this Cruiserweight title, is it starting to get where it needs to be getting, or are we still miles away from a credible belt here?
For me, it's nowhere near where it needs to be. I mean, that's just personal opinion. I mean, there's not that much interest around it, and like you said, the show isn't a must-watch show. Although I do feel like since Triple H has had more of an input into this, the matches have increased in their better quality. There used to be like too much emphasis on how much they could pack into a show, but now they've realised just like 2, maybe 3 matches on the show is enough, as long as you focus on them the right way and make them all quality. So I am enjoying the show much more in that sense. It's just, since they lost Neville, it was a massive hit to the division, because he definitely was like the crown jewel of that division. But yeah, they are bringing in fresh new talent, and it is progressing. It's just taken such a long time. And although I know Cedric is a world-class talent, and he's definitely great in that ring, I find his personality hard to get on with. I'm just not that interested. I mean, I wish I was, but I feel like he hasn't got that sort of charisma that a champion should have.
So I mean, it's one of those things. I guess if 205 doesn't work out, lots of rumours going around that all the roster would be integrated into something like NXT, but again, it's only so much time down there, so I'm guessing a lot of those guys would probably end up being released as well. So I have to see how that goes going forward. I'm expecting Cedric to win that match. What about you, Matt?
He's done nothing wrong, and it doesn't feel like the pinnacle sort of feud that he will have to lose that belt. I'm sure there's going to be a more climactic finish to that reign. But Gulak's been there in a good hands, so maybe, but I doubt it. Yeah.
Now, what about this then? The triple threat match for the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship. Carmella, current champion, of course, she cashed in Money in the Bank over Charlotte, but we got Becky Lynch as well. Obviously, on paper, this doesn't look too bad, but you never know with these things. It depends how it's all booked, but obviously it's nice to see Charlotte involved in something here, Matt, because I feel like she's gone very quiet since WrestleMania, and I don't know if that's just a timing thing that they're just holding her off for a little while longer, but again, she's in a match with Carmella. Carmella's, she's definitely been improving, no doubt about it, but a lot of people saying this should be Becky Lynch's night. What about you, Matt?
Well, it has been a long time since Becky has held onto that title, so it would be nice to see her back on top, because she definitely has so much talent, and she has been overlooked for quite some time now. It is a bit of a shame on that front. So I would prefer it if Becky wins, and at times it feels like now Charlotte's just been added to the match just for the sake of the name power. Like they had her free, she wasn't doing anything, so they just put her into that to generate more of a buzz around this title opportunity, because I think people coming into this and were seeing Becky versus Carmella would have seen it as a straight sort of cakewalk, like Becky was just going to walk all over, out wrestle her, which she probably can do easily, and no offense to Carmella, like you said, she has been improving, but there's a real gulf in difference between these two athletes. Becky is on like a much higher level, so hopefully she does win, and I hope that the wrestling between Charlotte and Becky, I suppose, is there to take the shine off of Carmella a little bit. Maybe WWE aren't all that impressed with her abilities just yet, so they would like Charlotte in the match to actually get some good wrestling going on.
The only thing that, like you say, Matt, she's just added there for name power, but the only thing that I don't like is the fact that if she is just for that reason, that probably means she will not be winning the belt, and You know, does it damage her a little bit more every time you see her just in these sort of matches that mean nothing?